My roommate's jealous girlfriend tried to get me evicted, so I got her dumped. 7 years ago, I moved into a 4-bedroom house with 3 friends. I was the only woman among 3 dudes. During the week, Jay and I would eat breakfast together before he went to bed, and I went to work. About 5 months into the living situation, Jay met Karen and started dating her. He brought her to one of our game nights to introduce her to us to get a feel for how she'd mesh with us. And all was fine when she thought I was only the girlfriend of another roommate, because we were playing in the dining room right by my room. Karen saw me go in that room to grab a sweater early in the night. Then she saw my roommate, the one she assumed I was dating, go upstairs to grab his phone charger. The entire vibe changed, and she started to ask me who I was dating. She was floored when my roommates confirmed I lived there. I had my own room, and I wasn't dating any of them. She saved face, said she was just surprised I'd want to live with 3 men, and we moved on. Cam, the owner's son, and I were the only ones that realized Karen saw this as a problem. After that, she started coming over right after I got off work and only leaving when Jay went to work. If I came out of my room to the living room, she'd ask why I was out there. If I was going to the kitchen, she would remark that I was being disrespectful to her and Jay and interrupting their time together. If I was talking to Jay when she got there, she'd practically grind on him and shove her tongue down his throat. She even complained that I was ruining the mood for doing my laundry. Jay knew she was being a problem and had started pushing for them to just chill in his room. Unfortunately, she used the opportunity to make some of the worst purring imitation noises any of us had ever heard. We laughed it off and just left those 2 alone. After a couple of weeks, she had gotten hammered before Jay went to work, and we insisted she stay in his room and sleep it off. I literally brought her food and Tylenol because the girl was going to feel like hell in the morning. The next morning, Jay came home and started making breakfast for me and him when Karen came down and just started screaming.